Yes, everyone did this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
ma'am.
Hope everyone understood that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, fine. Today we'll be knowing about operators. So, what is meant by define operators means what will you tell? Operators. Operands means what, girls? Yeah. No one knows? What is an expression? Am I audible?
A plus B, ma'am.
A plus B is an expression. Very good. So then what in that A plus B, what are operands and what are operators?
A, B are operand.
A, B or?
AB operands plus
Uh,
is operator.
Plus is
yes.
operator.
Yes, AB are operands and plus is operator. Okay. So here whatever the expression I could take, suppose if any definition is asked, define expression means you have to tell the combination of operators and operands are nothing but an expression. Okay. See here A, B, C, D, I could call them as operands. What could I call them? Operands. Plus minus whatever the operator you take, those are called as operators. Okay, now there are different types of operators we have arithmetic operators, relational operators, bitwise operators, conditional operators, we have logical operators, like totally 7 to 8 operators we have. Okay, we will learn slowly one after the other, which you could expect from this also for your competitive exams. Okay, everyone can see the screen here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. First one is what? Arithmetic operators means what? Only what are the arithmetic operators means? Plus, minus, division, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, now all this comes under what? Arithmetic operators. Next operator means what? Increment and decrement operators. Increment means what? General increment means what, girls?
Increase, ma'am.
Increasing. Decrement means decreasing. All the time increment and decrement, mainly when you are talking about operators, all the time we'll be getting a question from increment or decrement operators. What will be the answer for this? Means what? Here increment means increasing the value by 1, or whatever the number you take. Mostly by default we are going to increment only one value. Increment means what? Incrementing the value by 1. Decrement means what?
By one.
One.
Decreasing the value by 1. Yes, here I have said you arithmetic operators means what? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, quotient and exponent. You are very well known about addition. You know, you adding up two numbers. Subtraction means what? You know, but I think many of them didn't know about modulus. How many of you know about modulus? Okay, so modulus means what? Division means when you are dividing any number, what is the result we take from the division? Quotient or remainder? Yes, someone have to mute yourself, girls. Are you getting? Whenever we are dividing any number, what will be the what is the result we are going to get? Either quotient or remainder?
Remainder, ma'am.
Quotient we are getting. Quotient కదా డివిజన్ చేస్తే మనకు వచ్చే ఆన్సర్ 6 అనేది quotient కదా? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, because ఇది కూడా you people will be getting, suppose if any number is given, I value is 2, B value, like you know, J value is 1, I modulo 2 by 2 means what is the thing means, like that you will be getting. So division means we will be taking quotient as the result. The same thing if I took modulus means remainder will be the result. When I take modulus means what I have to take? Remainder as the result. Okay, now got the difference between division and modulus, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone. Okay, next one is exponent means what? Power of exponent, 3 power 5. Okay, quotient is nothing but 18 divided by 5 means you'll be getting quotient as 3 or remainder 3. Okay. So next one is what? Increment and decrement operators. Please try to understand here. This is a very, very important topic. Increment, the same increment operator or decrement we are going to use again in the for loops. Please try to understand. Increment means I told it will be incrementing by default by 1. Decrement means default by 1 value it is going to decrease. Here two types of increments are there. How many types of increments are there? Two types. One is prefix increment, the other one is postfix increment. By looking at this you could say that prefix means what? First we are going to add. Okay, now prefix, can you everyone can see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Prefix means before we are getting the operand, before we are getting operators means I could call that as a prefix. Postfix means what? After operand, if any operators are appearing, that could be either plus or minus, I could call it as a postfix. Here what could I call? Here plus I have given means prefix increment. Next one what it will become? Postfix increment, right?
Increment.
Yes, prefix increment and the other one is postfix increment. And decrement also we have two things again same like that only. Prefix decrement, postfix decrement. Okay, here I'll take one example which you people could do. Suppose here I am taking some I equal to 2. Okay na? I equal to 2. Everyone can see this, or I want to increase its font size. I value how much I have taken, girls, here?
2, ma'am. 2, ma'am.
2 I have taken because this is the thing importantly you'll be asking for competitive exams again. If I give I plus plus means what will be the answer?
4, ma'am.
3,
I
4, ma'am.
4. No, here you have to think that I plus plus means you will be getting only 2. Yes?
6.
Anuradha, it is not 6, Anuradha. It is only 2. I'll be telling you the difference. Okay? Na? I plus plus means what? It is post increment. What? I'll be telling. Here I have taken. I'll take my example better. So here I have taken k equal to I plus plus. Okay. Now again I am taking j equal to plus plus I. So first, if I ask you to tell the output for k means it will be 2 only. Why? Because post increment means whenever I plus plus means immediately it will not increment its value. What is the current value held by I?
2, ma'am.
2. So here it is post increment means what? First it will display the value of I means 2. K, when I print of k means I will be getting only, it will be displayed only the 2 value. Okay, later after displaying that, then after that it is going to increment its value by 1. Later it becomes I value becomes 3. Is there any doubt here, girls? Please.
No, ma'am.
No doubt. Please you can chat in the through chat box. You can reply. Clear for everyone? Akshaya is here from final year. Akshaya, Akshita. Are you there, Akshaya and Akshita?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear,
Yes,
Akshita? Ardhamaitunda?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here enti when I am talking I value k equal to, they will be asking in the same like in my competitive exams. I am talking only about competitive point of exam. So I plus plus means what? Here it is a pre-increment or post-increment. If the question is given, you have to look whether it is a pre-increment or post-increment. So k value here I is pre-increment or post-increment? Post increment. You have to look at this. Post increment means it is going to display first whatever the value is holded by I, that it is going to be displayed. Later I value will be incremented. Self means later I value become what? 3. Okay, got it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now if I want to print J means what will be the output for J now? Anyone guess please?
3, ma'am.
3, ma'am.
K will be 2, and after displaying K value, now I value will be incremented by 3. Now I value becomes what? 3. I told you now post increment means earlier it was 2. After I plus plus means I value is assigned to k. It is going to display k. After displaying, it is going to increment itself. Now I value has become 3. When j means I could tell j as 4. What I could tell j as? 4. Because here it is pre-increment or post-increment.
Pre-increment, ma'am.
Yes, that is the difference you have to find out, girls, because first it will increment. Okay, now first j value is, now I value is 3. I told you, right? Okay, after displaying immediately it is going to increment its value. I value has become here 3. Now plus plus I means what? 3 plus 1. Immediately it is going to take 3 plus 1. Now j value become 4. Is there any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
Everyone
No, ma'am.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
What, Neha? From final year, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
No, very good. Priyanka, are you there? Final year, Priyanka?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, good. If no doubts, we will be proceeding. Same thing, if I give like, decrement, same I value, I am giving like, decrement means what will be the k value now? Now it is decrement operator. What will be the k value?
2, ma'am.
K value will be 2. I value becomes?
1, ma'am.
Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Now same thing, if I go for j means what will be the j value now? Have given the decrement operator. J value becomes now?
0, ma'am.
Clear, everyone? Is there any doubt here, girls? No doubts?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Only few are responding. Remaining girls? Next, relational operators means what? Relational operators are nothing but comparison operators. Whether if I have taken two variables like A and B, A is greater than B or A is less than B, if I have to make any comparison, so that time I will be approaching the operators called relational operators. You may get indirect questions. When you are using if conditions, which type of operators you will be using? Conditions means all the time what will you do? If I am greater than you means what? All the time if age is greater than 18, she is eligible to vote. If I get more than 75, I will be getting the distinction. Means what? All the time we are making conditions. When the conditions are being posed by an instruction, I could call that operator as what? Relational operator. Indirect questions also will be getting. So relational operators means what? Whenever any conditions, whenever we are posing any conditions, that time we are going to work with what type of operators, girls? Relational operators.
Relational operators, ma'am.
ఓకేనా? ఎందుకు అంటే ఇఫ్ ఏ ఇస్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ బి అంటాం, ఏ లెస్ దాన్ బి అనొచ్చు, లేకపోతే మీరు ఏదైనా ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తారు. ఇఫ్ ఐ సపోజ్ ఐ మీ గివింగ్ టుడేస్ హోంవర్క్ ఇస్ దట్ ఓన్లీ. ఇఫ్ ఐ ఆస్క్ యూ టు గర్ల్స్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ద గర్ల్ హూ గాట్ మోర్ దాన్ 60, I have to get her as pass first class. Means what? If average is greater than 60 means I am using a condition or not? Relational operator I am using or if average is greater than, if means what? It's a condition or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, whenever we are posing any condition that could be, at that time which operator we are going to use means only the relational operator. Clearly understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next, logical operators means what? Means here when we are using means in the if condition only we will be seeing it future further. First you three. And you know in your school days you have learned about truth table, tautology. Have you learned TT? Truth table chadivara leda?
Ma'am.
Yes or no? Truth table and or conditions ఉంటాయి కదా. If you want, I will draw it for your understanding. Like
Or and
yes, I will draw one table. Better you'll be getting. Okay, here I have taken one table. Everyone can see the table here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So when here I am taking here as P as variable P. Here what I am taking? Q. Okay. So here we remember, right? TT, TF, ట్రూత్ టేబుల్ గుర్తు రాలేదా? FTFF girls. Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
P and Q. Okay, next P R Q. Here R is nothing but exclusive operator. Okay now, or Q. Everyone remember here P and Q means what? If two conditions are true, then only it is going to be true. It is going to be true value, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
In the if R condition also, if two conditions are true, obviously it is going to be true. When I am talking about AND operator, if one condition goes false, immediately the entire thing goes wrong, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Two false means false again. False and true means false only in the AND law.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
A quick recap from your school days, girls. Nothing more than that. True, false in the R condition. What we are going to write? ఒక్కటి true ఉన్న ఇక్కడ and కి R కి difference ఏంటి అంటే and is very bad. R is very good. R కి కొంచెం కట్టసి ఐ మీన్ దయ ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? ఒక్కటి ట్రూ అయినా చాలు నాకు అని విల్ బి యూసింగ్. మీన్స్ వాట్ హియర్? If one is true also it is going to be true. ఒక true ఒక false ఉన్న R condition what is going to take? It is going to be true. False true means in the R
True, ma'am.
false true. Okay, you may get the doubt why we are using it now, ma'am, because I told you whenever we are using conditions we are going to use the if relational operators. Besides relational operators, somewhere whenever we are posing two conditions, then I'll be using the logical operators. You please remember this. Further we will be going whenever we are using two conditions, which type of operators we will be using? Logical operators. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Here what I want to say is, suppose if a student got more than 60, if I want to give any distinction, like if a student, how could I tell if a student is passed in all the subjects but he is failed in one subject, so how could I tell him he is passed or failed? Are you getting my question? Yes or no, girls, please? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, if a student is writing any exam, like he got good marks in all the subjects, you think that pass mark is 40, so he got failed in one subject. Okay, if he got failed in one subject, what was his result now then?
Failed.
Failed, ma'am.
Failed. Yes, what is his result is failed, because you people, like everything is going in online. They are applying P and Q condition, girls. What they are applying logical and condition means what? If I am going to write here, if small letters we have to write, if subject, like M1 subject is greater than 40 and greater than and equal to 40, and M2 subject is whatever it is greater than or equal to 40. Okay now, and next subject is what? M3 is greater than or equal to 40. Okay, till now means what? After that I am going to take, then what result I could make here? Printf he is pass. Printf what statement I am going to print here?
Pass, ma'am.
Pass. Okay, so here this is the condition. When student here what operator I have used here? Logical and operator. Yes or no? Have used what operator here?
Ma'am,
Yes.
మ్యామ్ అండ్ దాంట్లో రెండు ఫాల్స్ ఉంటే ఒక
Ah.
ట్రూ ఉంటే మనం ఏం చేస్తాం మ్యామ్?
I will tell that also. Don't worry, I will tell. Okay na? Still I am in the plan. Okay na?
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే, నేను ఇంకా అయిపోయే టాపిక్ లోనే ఉన్నాను. ఓకే, డోంట్ బి హరీ. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ హియర్ వాట్ 3 subjects. This is the condition. Whichever the student he got How many subjects are here? 3 subjects. In each subject, he or she should get greater than or equal to 40. Then he is treated as pass. Means what? One student, he got, like, yes, please. Someone have to mute yourself, girls. So here I am giving conditions like M1 is 69. Okay. M2 is I am giving 89. M3 I am giving as 100. According to this, now it will check. 69 is greater than 40. Condition is true or false, girls?
True.
Yes, condition is
True.
true. And it will check condition. Okay, first M1 condition is true. Next it comes for second condition. M2 is 89. 89 is greater than 40. Condition has become true or false?
True, ma'am.
True. Again, it will check the condition M3. M3 means what? 100 I have given. 100 is greater than 40. Its condition is true or false again?
True, ma'am.
True. Means what here? All conditions are satisfied and I am applying here the operator called logical and what just now we have told you the truth table. Okay, now all conditions are satisfied, then only it is going to print pass. Okay, means all are true na? Anni trues vaste mana logical and operator prakaram that the condition is true. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, instead of M1, I am giving 100. He got only 10 marks here. How many marks he got? Only 10. Again, I start comparing. 69 is greater than 40. Condition has become true. And 89 is greater than 40. Condition has become true. But when M3 it is up, now present M3 is holding only 10 marks. 10 is greater than or equal to 40. Is this condition is satisfying here?
No, ma'am.
No, here the condition has become false. When the condition has become false, what I have to write immediately? It will not print pass. He will be failed now. Else, fail. Printf. Yes, now your doubt is clear?
Yes,
Are it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and you may get the doubt, ma'am. Okay, logical and we understood. Then what about logical or operator? Logical or operator means what? Means suppose like if you go for any examination hall like or anything, or if you are filling any online application form, they may ask you. You can give either your Aadhaar card number or your PAN card number or your voter ID number. Means what here? Whichever the number I give, it is going to accept. In such condition, they are going to use instead of logical and they are going to replace the and by or operator. Or is nothing but this. Got it clear? Any of the thing, not compulsory all of them should be present. Any of them one is required. At that case, in such cases, I am going to use logical or operator. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next one is not operator means what? It's like a negation, reverse. If I take one value means automatically it's going to be 0. 0 if I take 1. Okay. If A is not equal to B means sometimes if I take value like I want to check. I have taken. Shall I write this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now I am taking like A value I have taken. A value is 30 and next I have taken B value as 30. Okay, here both A and B are equal or not?
Equal, ma'am.
Equal. If I want to tell A both are not equal means then I have to use this symbol called not equal to. Suppose I feel like A equal to B is 40. Now A and B are equal or different?
Different, ma'am.
Different. At that time what I have to give is A is not equal to B means I could take this. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now in such cases I could use this operator. Next, coming for the next operator is bitwise operators also plays very important role, girls. Bitwise operator means what? It's going to operate only bits. Bits means you have to understand bits are nothing but zeros and ones. Bits means what in programming language? Zeros and ones are nothing but what? Bit. That could be either 0 or 1. Bit and it is not particularly only one I could not say. It could be either 1 or 0. Here we are having bitwise and bitwise or bitwise exclusive or bitwise complement, shift left, shift right. From this you are going to get questions only from shift left and shift right. You could expect questions only from this. Okay na? Still I'll explain everything. So here 12 and 25. So what I have to do, bitwise operator means bitwise, and I have told you na, whenever we are talking about bitwise means have to take only zeros and ones. What is the binary number for 12? As madam said yesterday, you have to convert 12. Okay, 12 into like this. You will be getting only 1100. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
And here, yes, and you may get the doubt, ma'am, we only 1100. Why additionally have taken 4 zeros here? Because here we are going to, for bitwise, we are going to allocate 1 byte. 1 byte means how many bits? 8 bits. Okay, now. So whenever I am placing the values at the left side, it will be changing. Like, you know, if you write, if I write 0, 1 means what is the value with general numbers, girls? 0, 1 only. The same 0, if I write at the right side, its value is going to be changed or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You have to remember one thing. If I am placing the zeros at the left side, nothing matters. Okay. If I am placing the zeros at the right side, it matters. Only zeros I could place at the left side. If it is empty, I could place zeros, but not ones. If you place ones, the value is going to be changed again. Are you clear with this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Everyone? Yes. Okay.
ma'am.
So for 12 binary number we have to write, and for 25 also same conversion we have to do. After that AND operation, just now I have told you 0 and 1 means 0 only. 1 is false. 0 is like false condition. True is like 1. Got my point? 0 I have to consider it as a false. 1 I have to consider it as true. So 1 is false means, and when I am applying bitwise and, ultimately the obviously it is going to be 0, right?
Yes,
Is there any
ma'am.
doubt here? No, na? Yes. 0, 0 is again is if two conditions are false. Obviously, he is failed in all the subjects. Undoubtedly, he is failed. Okay, you could apply that logic here. మీకు ఎక్కడైనా డౌట్ వస్తే అండ్ అంటే ఓకే ఎండ్ ఆపరేటర్ ఎగ్జామ్ రిజల్ట్స్ లో ఒక్క సబ్జెక్ట్ లో ఫెయిల్ అయినా he or she is considered as failed. In the similar manner, you have to apply. Okay, 0, 1, 0 you have to treat all the time as false, 1 as true. Okay, 1, 0 is again false. One subject he is passed and one subject he is failed. The result is failed. And here he is passed in two subjects. The result is passed. Successful means what? 1. Got it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Next, bitwise OR means what? Same thing here. I told you bitwise is little good. Okay na? It doesn't have anything. Okay, okkati chalani alpa santoshi antaru kada. It is like that only. Okay, if it has this much also, it feels very satisfied. Okay na? So here 0 and 1 means what? Only 1. Okkati true pass aina chalu. They are going to be passed. Okay. Here 0, 0, only if two subjects are there. If failed in two subjects, then only they are going to fail. 0, 0 means only 0 in our condition. Otherwise, all are to be 1 only. Okay na? If 2 zeros వస్తేనే our condition 0 అవుతుంది. Otherwise, only it is going to write 1. Is there any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
No, na? Yes. Next one is what? Bitwise exclusive OR. ఇవన్నీ మీరు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఇవే కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ లో ఇట్లానే అడుగుతారు. సో బిట్వైజ్ ఆర్ కండిషన్ ఏంటి అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు రైట్ వన్ వాల్యూ వెన్ దే ఆర్ రైటింగ్ different combination. Suppose 0, 1 is there. 0, 1 means there 0 is one different bit, 1 is different bit. When bits are in different condition, then only it is going to write 1. If they are 0, 0 means 0, 1, 1 means same bits aithe 0, different bits aithe 1. Doubt? Any doubt here? Suppose first I am taking 0, 1 is 1 because 0 is different, 1 is different. Different bits means 1. 0, 0 means it is going to write 0. Same bits aithe 0. Different bits means it is going to write as 1. Clear? Understood? Doubt? అర్థమైందా ఆర్తి?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. ఎక్కడన్నా ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉంటే యూ ప్లీజ్ కెన్ ఆస్క్ గర్ల్ బికాస్ ఐ కెనాట్ సీ యువర్ ఫేసెస్ రైట్ నౌ. ఐ కుడ్ హియర్ ఓన్లీ యువర్ వాయిసెస్. ఐ కుడ్ సీ ఓన్లీ ఫ్యూ నేమ్స్ హియర్ బికాస్ ఐఎమ్ షేరింగ్ ద స్క్రీన్. ఐ కుడ్ నాట్ సీ ఆల్ at a time. Okay, if any doubt, single doubt, silly doubt also you could raise. You are welcome to ask the doubts. Okay. And bitwise complement means what? Means negative. Complement means what? If I write, see what is the complement here? I have taken binary number for 35. If I do after doing the 35 into binary conversion, I'll be getting this. If I am doing complement for this means what? Zeros are becoming ones, ones are converting into zeros, means reverse we are going to do it. What is the bitwise complement operator for 35 means what you have to do? ఇలాంటివి అడిగితే మీకు exam లో first you have to convert 35 into zeros and ones. Later, whichever the output you got, complement means what? You have to change. Zeros become ones, ones become zeros. Is there any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
No. Yes. Next one is what? Right shift operator, left shift operator. Right shift means 2 greater than symbol. Right shift means what? 2 greater than symbols are right shift. Okay, the greater than is right side on it is facing right. When you want to show your hand with like greater symbol means right hand we will use or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? ఇట్లా రైట్ హ్యాండ్ పెడితే గ్రేటర్ సింబల్ వస్తుందా రాదా?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If I use left shift operator, I am using left. We are getting that symbol or not?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you have to remember. ఇవి కొన్ని మీకు రైట్ షిఫ్ట్ అంటే మళ్ళీ ఏది పెట్టాలని గుర్తుంటే రైట్ హ్యాండ్ రైట్ షిఫ్ట్, లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ లెఫ్ట్ షిఫ్ట్. Clear? All blind notation, some things you have to follow, girls. Okay now. So here all the time shift operators it is going to represent with 2 greater than symbols. With 2 greater than symbols. Here I have written for 212. I have considered again binary law. Bitwise operators is all about conversion of given number into binary format as we did yesterday. For 212 I am getting like this. Okay na? So here it is given 212 bitwise operator. Right shift 2 means what I have to do? For this number, whichever the numbers are there at the right side, I am going to shift from right to left. Clearly? Understood everyone, girls? First you just look at this number. Keen observation is required here. What are the 2 last numbers here? Last 2 digits. What are the 2 bits last?
0
000, right? These double zeros here I have given what? Right shift I have given. Whichever the bits are occupying at the right side, I am going to shift them to the left side. Okay, right shift by 2 bits. Whichever the right side only they are at their position at the right side or left side. These 2 zeros.
Right side.
Right side ఉన్న బట్టి 2 shifts కాబట్టి I am going to place them at the beginning. Okay, so now these 2 zeros after getting this is the right shift of 212 means for this question this is the answer. Is there any doubt here?
No doubt, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes. Next one is left shift is same like that only. Means what? Reverse to the right shift. Same thing. Here I have taken the same symbol. So now what I do? I am shifting only 1 bit. So 1 bit means what? Here I am now 1 0 will be 1 will be moving here or not? Is this correct? Yes or no, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Final year students, please. Final years అర్థమవుతుందా? Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because final years, second years they are responding. I need more final years. Okay. And operators are like comma operator means what? Dividing, like separating the variables. If I am giving 2 variables or 3 variables means what? I have to give comma operator. Sometimes if you miss to give in the declaration part, if you want to do a program addition of 2 numbers, then you need 2 variables like int a b. Without comma, it is going to give you an error. Which type of error? If I am missing comma there, which type of error I am going to get there? Yesterday only I taught you, girls.
Syntactical errors, ma'am.
Very good, Akshita. Okay, the syntactical error because comma, because I have to separate the variables by commas. Here comma is missing. Comma is the structure. That is the syntax formula I have to follow. If I miss comma means, then what type of error you will be getting? Means syntactical error you will be getting. Okay, size of means what? Returns how much size it has occupied in the memory. It will be when I give size of a means how many bits it has occupied, that size it is going to be written. Okay, and operator, you know, and operator means again whenever we are talking about program like, you know, print a percentage d, scan a percentage d, there we are going to learn about this. Returns the address of a memory location. Percentage means, ampersand means what it is called? Everyone know this? What it is called? How could we pronounce this word, girls? Letter?
Ampersand.
Ampersand. It is called as what? Ampersand. Okay, now ampersand all the time returns the address of a memory location. I will tell you like a reference which what it is. I will tell you. Okay. Okay, fine. Next is was pointer means what? You know, pointer operator means what? Which is used to store the address of a variable. For this also soon we will be having discussion about this. Special symbols, you know, brackets, parentheses, braces. You know all these terminologies, right? Braces means whenever we are writing a program, we use left brace and right brace. Okay, na? That and all. So we will have a simple program today with the explanation. After that, you people have to do one homework. Okay? Will you do the homework if I give?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now. So I am taking here one program. Okay. Shalom, are you there, Shalom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, good, Shalom. Okay, now. So here I am taking simple program, girls. Why it is done? Okay, fine. I'll increase this time. Hash include IO stream dot h. Why we are writing this? Why we are writing hash include IO stream?
It is a header file.
Header lines, ma'am.
Yes,
Header
yes.
file. Header
Header
file. ma'am.
Header
lines.
files, because if you don't give header files, whatever the variables or
Manam.
keywords we are using in our in our program, those are not going to be valid because they are defined under this header file. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now I want to do addition of two numbers. We could write in two ways, guys. One is runtime values. What is the first one is?
Runtime value.
Runtime values. Okay, now. Next one is compile time. Runtime and compile time. Okay. You people know the difference or not? I don't know. So runtime values means what? Compile time values means what? We will tell. Suppose here I am writing a program. Okay. So what is my program means I want to add two numbers. Okay. Int main. Okay. So I am taking int a equal to 3, comma b equal to 4, comma c. Okay. So now what I want to do, I am going to write a program c equal to addition of two numbers means I am going to write c equal to a plus b.
Plus B.
Yes.
మీరు హ్యాష్ ఇంక్లూడ్ ఐఓ స్ట్రీమ్ డాట్ హెచ్ అన్నారు కదా.
ఇవ్వకపోయినా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఓకేనా? హెచ్ ఇవ్వకపోయినా బై డిఫాల్ట్ ఇట్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్. ఇట్ డిపెండ్స్ అపాన్ ద కంపైలర్, గర్ల్స్. ఓకేనా? ఇన్ దేర్ C++ if you are giving dot h, it will not accept. Okay na? But in turbo C it will accept. Depends upon the compiler what we are using. If sometimes if I give in their C++ when you come for lab na, it will not accept. But the same iostream.h if I give in turbo C++, it will accept. Depends upon the compiler what we are using. Got it now clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it depends on the mission. Okay, here I have written int a equal to 3, b equal to 4, c is equal to a plus b. What is my program? Here my program is addition of two numbers. Later what I have to do, I have to print its output, right? So print its output means I have taken which type of data here? Integer or float or character? Integer. Yes, integer. Okay, now here the thing, why whenever I am displaying the value, like here I have taken integer means, so what I told you yesterday, here three variables has come. Declaration means what? We are coming to your house. Please allocate us some space for us. Okay, now when relatives, I told you yesterday, right? Means what? In the similar manner, once we are declared here, means we are telling memory, please allocate. We are of type integers. Our names are ABC. Please allocate some space for us in the memory. Yes or no? We are declaring, like book reservation. How we do in the trains? Means that space will be meant for us only. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Here, declaration means what? Allocating means we are booking our place in the memory. Okay, na? So here space in the memory. So here int a equal to 3, b equal to 4, c have taken. Means you have to understand here, girls, in the memory, not only our C programs will decide. Many like MS Office files, like if you take my laptop only contains C programs. No, it contains MS Office, my personal data, and MS Word, whatever it is, like PPTs, and regarding Zoom apps, regarding some PDFs, Google information, some Gmail account. All these things will be made, and I may hold some in the memory, right? What you have to understand is memory is not only meant for C programs, it is meant for whatever the apps I am using in my system. If you take your mobile only WhatsApp things will be saved in your mobile. No, your contacts will be saved, your personal photos will be saved, whatever the PDFs will be sent to your mail, that also saved. Okay, na? Means here for each and everything they are provided certain limit. For apps, this is the limit they have given in your mobile. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
If it will cross its limits, then it is not allowed to download it. In the similar manner here, manaku oka block lo, memory lo, we will reserve some space only for C program. That is why whenever we are going to save our program, .c or .c++ means what? Means I am going to save my variables under C. Means that is the only part I have to take. Meeku oka room ichesi, oka room lo oka hotel ki veltaru. Hotel ki velli, like if you go for any tour or something, so the whole hotel will be given, all rooms will be given for you. No, some part of the room will be given for you. Means only 2-3 rooms. In that rooms only you have to access your things. Whatever you want to do, you have to do. In the similar manner here, you think memory as one hotel. In that only 2 rooms I am using for myself. Means here the same manner, integer means what? Some part of memory. Got my point? C ki oka block undu. C di oka room anukondi. C rooms. Are you getting this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ఎస్ ఆ మెమరీలో ఓన్లీ సి ఫైల్స్ అన్ని ఒక దగ్గర ఉంటాయి. అక్కడ కూడా మళ్ళా ఎందుకు అంటే ఇట్స్ లైక్ ఈజీ టు లొకేట్ గర్ల్స్. వై వీఆర్ డివైడింగ్ మీన్స్ వై వీఆర్ పార్టిషనింగ్ ద మెమరీ మీన్స్ ఐ టోల్ యూ యాజ్ ఏ ప్రోగ్రామర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ 2 things in mind. What are the 2 things means what? Fetching the data very quickly means what? Very speed execution, and searching time taking is should be very less. Means what? If I like you go and sit any room, if you take like that, if I tell the customer means he'll be sitting any room, then malli atanu ఏ room lo unna and it will be taking a time na. Instead of that, I tell you go to the room number 202. Means what? Easily I could find that person because I have given him the some location and some reference. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In the similar manner, among the total memory for C, we are going to select only some partition for C executable files are located on what particular place. Again, there it is subdivided into, for it is located some space, for main, for float some space, and for character some space. That is why we are integer all the time. We are going to fetch that by percentage D. Integer all the time we are going to fetch what? By percentage D. Okay, now because have taken here means what? You tell. Better example, I tell you I stay in Ashok Nagar. So directly if you come to Ashok Nagar, if you will I find for you? No. So what I have to tell means telling Ashok Nagar means what? Okay, I am a C file. Got it? I am a C file. Okay, you have come to C. After that, if you want to search me very easily, what is the next reference I have to tell you? I stay in the Ashok Nagar. At street number I tell you. Second thing, got it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ashok Nagar is a whole memory. Ashok Nagar street number is like I'm a C file. After that, okay, you will come. Okay, koncham the street number kochesam. Easily, that is somewhat okay, easy. After that, in that street only I reside. No, many people will reside. Then how I have to tell them? I have to tell my door number, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If I tell my door number, easily you people could trace me and you could meet me. Means it's a time consuming is very less. In the similar manner, memory లో ఫస్ట్ చాలా డివైడ్ అయితే సి కి ఒక బ్లాక్ అలొకేట్ చేసి అందులో మళ్ళీ ఇంటిజర్ కి ఒక స్పేస్, క్యారెక్టర్ కి ఒక స్పేస్, ఫ్లోట్ కి ఒక స్పేస్. ఇంటిజర్ స్పేస్ ఆల్ ద టైమ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రైట్ విత్ ద పర్సంటేజ్ డి. ఆల్రెడీ అక్షిత ఐ హావ్ ఆస్క్డ్ యూ దిస్ డౌట్, రైట్? పర్సంటేజ్ డి ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తాము అంటే పర్సంటేజ్ డి మీన్స్ ఇంటిజర్ వేరియబుల్స్ అన్ని ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ అవుతాయి? పర్సంటేజ్ డి లొకేషన్ లో స్టోర్ అవుతాయి. ఓకేనా? ఫ్లోట్ వేరియబుల్స్ అన్ని పర్సంటేజ్ ఎఫ్ లో, ఫ్లోట్ సి, పర్సంటేజ్ సి అన్ని ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ అవుతాయి? క్యారెక్టర్ లో స్టోర్ అవుతాయి. ఇస్ దర్ ఎనీ డౌట్ హియర్?
No, ma'am.
No. So what? Now I am going to get percentage D. ఓకే, ఆ పర్సంటేజ్ డిలో నేను చెప్పాను, ఓకే అశోక్ నగర్ లో ఉంటున్నాను, నా పేరు. ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్, ఓకే డోర్ నంబర్ చెప్పాను, మేబీ ఐ టోల్ యూ ద అపార్ట్మెంట్, లైక్ యూ వాంట్ టు కమ్ టు దిస్ అపార్ట్మెంట్. దేర్ ఇన్ దట్ అపార్ట్మెంట్ ఓన్లీ ఐ రిసైడ్? నో, మెనీ పీపుల్ లైక్ సో ఇక్కడ ఏ వేరియబుల్ ఉంది, బి వాల్యూ ఉంది, సి వాల్యూ ఉంది, అన్ని ఉన్నాయి. ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే ఓన్లీ సి, రైట్? Because C is the one who is storing its value. If I want to get the answer, I have to give here C or not. నాకు కావాల్సిన C వేరియబుల్, ఓకేనా? సో I have to give its name or not?
Yes, ma'am.
If I give A also will execute, but that is not my intention, right? I want to add the two numbers, means what? Addition of two numbers, A equal to 3, B equal to 4 means what? I want only its addition. If I give A means there is no meaning in writing this code. Okay, now if I write A here and my intention is, what is my intention? I want to add two numbers, and what will be the expected error? What error could you get here now? Desired output is, yes. I'm not getting the desired output. My output should be like, we're looking at this, okay, A I have given 3, B have given 4, 3 plus 4 is 7, but I have given the value A. Means what? There is no meaning in this. This error is called semantical error. What type of error it is? Meaning semantics means meanings.
Semantical error.
Yes, semantical error. Okay na, మీకు ఇలాంటివే వస్తాయమ్మా. They will be asking like this only. They give addition of numbers పైన ఇచ్చేసి, if I am giving means there is no meaning writing in this program. If I want to execute or display only the A value, is there any meaning taking the value of B and taking the value again declaring the value C and C equal to A plus B? Is there any meaning taking here? No, not at all. So that type of error, it is called semantical error. Is there any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
Yes, everyone, is it clear?
Yes,
Past
ma'am.
class, final years, okay, not only final years, second years, everyone, you told that you have certain issues from your side. If it is not clear, please let me know. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I completed my program. If you feel that it is a successful termination, what I have to write here? Return 0 or return 1?
Return 0, ma'am.
Very good. Successful termination of a program. If I write in return 0 or if I don't write, nothing happens, but it is a good practice to write. That's all. Okay, I have completed this program. If I do compilation, what is the output I get?
7.
7 I get. If
Seven.
okay, first time I get 7. Again I like second time I execute. Again I compile the program. Again I do. What will be the output I get for second time?
7, ma'am. 7.
How many times I execute, same output I am getting, because
Yes,
I have provided the values at the compile time. Means what? Before compilation, if you are giving the values, they become compile time values. What they become?
Compile time. values.
Yes, you have to remember, because నేను ఇక్కడ compilation చేయలేదు. Compilation చేయక ముందే I have declared the values at the beginning. Means how many times? Means compile time all the time becomes fixed, static. No changes. Compile time is like static, means what? If you execute that program for 100 times, 1000 times, 10,000 times, how many times if you execute, you'll be getting only the same output. Means static. Compile time values are static. They are fixed. Static means fixed. Is there any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
Everyone understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, here I am going to give one assignment here. So here now I am telling means now I don't want to give any value. I feel bored. Array, how many times if I execute same output I am getting, what is the use of doing? I want to change that program in a different manner. So what I do instead that I will not give any values here. I have just taken ABC. ABC means three locations are allocated for integers. Okay, integer block lo 3 values unnai. Now if I give C equal to A plus B, what value I get now? What I'll be getting?
C
A plus
value.
B only, ma'am.
A plus B కాదు సి అంటే ఏమవుతుందంటే జనరల్లీ ఇవి కూడా అడుగుతారు మళ్ళీ ఇవన్నీ మీరు నోట్ చేసుకోవాల్సిన పాయింట్స్ ఓకేనా సో హియర్ సి ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ బి అన్నాం అనుకోండి ఐ డెంట్ గివ్ ఎనీ వాల్యూ ఫర్ ఏ అండ్ నెయిదర్ బి ఆల్సో ఐ డి నాట్ గివ్ సో ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ నాట్ గివెన్ ఎనీథింగ్ బట్ అవి మనం ఒక్కసారి డిక్లేర్ చేసాము అంటే మీరు ట్రైన్ కి మీరు బుక్ చేసుకుంటారు ట్రైన్ టికెట్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు గో టు ఎనీ యువర్ హోమ్ టౌన్ ఆర్తే వెళ్తావు కదా ట్రైన్ కి టికెట్ వెళ్తావు సడన్లీ యువర్ హాలిడేస్ గాట్ క్యాన్సిల్ బట్ యూ బుక్ యువర్ టికెట్ అండ్ దెర్ ఈస్ నో హాలిడేస్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయినాయి నువ్వు వెళ్ళడానికి టికెట్ క్యాన్సిల్ చేసుకునే మూడ్ కూడా నీకు లేదు మీన్స్ వాట్ యువర్ ప్లేస్ ఇస్ రిజర్వ్డ్ రైట్
Yes, ma'am.
యువర్ ప్లేస్ ఇస్ రిజర్వ్డ్ ఓకేనా ఈస్ దేర్ ఎనీథింగ్ నువ్వు అలకేట్ చేసుకుంటావు ద పర్సన్ హూ ద సమ్ అదర్ ట్రావెలర్ ఓకే దే ఫీల్ దట్ ప్లేస్ ఇస్ వేకెంట్ విల్ దే ఆక్యుపై దట్ సీట్ ఆర్ నాట్
Of
Yes,
course, ma'am.
ఖచ్చితంగా ఖాళీగా ఉన్నట్టు ఎవరైనా కూర్చుంటారు కదా ఇన్ ద సిమిలర్ మ్యానర్ వన్స్ ఐ హావ్ డిక్లేర్ ద వేరియబుల్స్ ఇఫ్ ఐ ఆమ్ నాట్ అసైన్ ఎనీ వాల్యూ బై ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ సమ్ గార్బేజ్ వాల్యూ ఎవరో ఒకటి టికెట్ తీసుకొని చెత్త ఫెలో వచ్చి కూర్చుంటాడు అక్కడ మీన్స్ చెత్త మీన్స్ ఇయర్ గార్బేజ్ వాల్యూ మీన్స్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సమ్ వేస్ట్ఫుల్ వాల్యూస్ ఉంటాయి కదా మనం వాడుకున్న ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసిన వాల్యూస్ ఆల్ సమ్ ర్యాండమ్ అప్పుడు ఏమైతుంది ఏ వాల్యూ విల్ బి టేకింగ్ సమ్ వాల్యూ బి వాల్యూ విల్ బి టేకింగ్ సమ్ వాల్యూ సి ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ బి మీన్స్ వాట్ డిఫరెంట్ టైమ్స్ ఇఫ్ ఐ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ 100 times ఐ విల్ బి గెటింగ్ 100 values మీన్స్ వాట్ పర్సన్ ఒకటే పర్సన్ ఖాళీగా ఉందని హీల్ నాట్ ట్రావెల్ ఫర్ ఎ లాంగ్ డిస్టెన్స్ రైట్ ఇన్ ద స్టేషన్ పర్సన్స్ విల్ డిఫర్ ఆర్ యు గెటింగ్ మై పాయింట్
Yes, ma'am.
you have to simulate the things girls you have to simulate okay now a value first one person will sit when he stop when he reaches to his stop he'll get down in the meanwhile the other person will come and sit when he get his stop he'll get down the next person means what how many stations are there how many stops are there depends on means yes stops are nothing but the how many times you are executing got it
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yes how many times you are executing the persons are differing in the same in the similar manner here the values for a and b are going to be changed okay means what these values are nothing but garbage values what they are called garbage
Garbage value.
values they may ask you this type of questions also I have taken int abc c equal to a plus b means I didn't assign any value for a and I didn't assign any value for b still I am getting the output but output is not expected same you can't predict also when it was given like a value 3 b value 4 means you people say 7 7 7 7 but if the values are not given you cannot predict this also all the time unexpected మీకు తెలుసా ఇక్కడ ఒక పర్సన్ if it is like you know reserved person వస్తే okay so and so person is coming because you could see that chart board like you know there the names are written but if the person who is not who has not taken his ticket in reservation mode he comes and said can you expect his name who the person is going to come not at all you cannot know whether he is a boy male or lady or a kid or what we don't know anything means what those are nothing but unpredictable things are nothing but garbage values okay clearly understood this
Yes, ma'am.
yes okay tomorrow we will proceed with runtime values is there any doubt of today's class girls
No, ma'am.
these are all the foundation classes you have to think if any doubts please let me know girls any problem from my side like you know yesterday neha fast unda ivala malli
No, ma'am.
okay
ఇవాళ క్లియర్ గా ఉంది మ్యామ్
ఇవాళ క్లియర్ గా ఉంది నీ నెట్వర్క్ ని కూడా కొంచెం చూసుకోండి ఓకే హాస్టలర్స్ దే టోల్డ్ దట్ వి హ్యాడ్ సమ్ నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ ఫ్రమ్ మై సైడ్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ క్లియర్ ఓకేనా ప్లీజ్ మేక్ యువర్ సైడ్ ఇట్స్ క్లియర్ ఓకే today we are going to wind up the class by this tomorrow we will start with the runtime values okay everyone got this
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
okay and here I just want to tell you girls Saturday will be a doubt clearing session okay na Sundays no class Saturday every Saturday you people can meet me 3 to 4 in the offline mode if you are having any doubts doubt clearing session will be done in offline You can come and meet me in the lab. I will clear your doubts, whatever the doubts. Saturday will be, I'll be conducting an exam in Google Form, through Google Form. Saturday no class, only exam. Whatever the classes I taught, based on that I'll be framing you some questions. You have to attempt that questions, okay? Objective type only. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, that is very much helpful because మీరు అలా ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తూ ఉంటే you'll be getting an idea and you'll lose the fear also. Fear అనేది కూడా మీరు you'll be moving it from you. Okay? Clear
ma'am.
everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Shall I
ma'am.
stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Prabha? Prabha? One second. No, mobile ಇಲ್ಲ. Mobile నాది. Link is shared to you in the group, girls.
No, ma'am.
Okay, madam will be giving you. I think madam will be sending through your mail, I think.
I'm there.
Prabha.
Is it done? Shall I share attendance sheet link?
Yeah, Prabha.
Okay, one second. And another thing is, remaining girls who are saying that they didn't get the mail, just check now. I was like sharing the mail, so I was clicking on unmuting myself, but I was not getting it.
Okay.
Just check out the Bhavani. Once check out, then tell me.
వదిలే నాన్న.
Okay, ma'am.
మోక్షి. All final years are clear, girls?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ఏం భయం అనేది లేదు కదా ఇప్పుడు? Everyone should open your mouth, girls. This is an open class, right? మీ ఇంట్లోనే ఉన్నారు, క్లాస్ లో కూడా లేరు, మీ ఇంట్లోనే ఉన్నారు. మీకు ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా?
No, ma'am.
మీకు మీ మీద మీకు ఒక నమ్మకం వచ్చిందా? కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ యు గాట్ ఆన్ యూ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now that is the thing I could give you from this whole month. Okay. Saturday will be a doubt session, girls. Okay, no class, only exam on Saturdays. Make it sure Sundays no class. Okay.
And another announcement, Nagalakshmi, related
Yes,
to
Prabha.
college. I came to know that the fresher party has been postponed.
Yes, Prabha. Even students, they were like, they are feeling the freshers party is only for 2 hours. Why we will not come? Some students are telling.
No.
They want for whole day.
The party is for whole day, but it's not on 5th. It has been postponed.
Maybe they'll conduct it on 2nd Saturday and 12th, Prabha. I'm thinking. And students are telling it on 10th. Don't know. Okay. Yes, any doubts, girls?
Everyone is messaging like I didn't get the email ID. Instead of messaging that, please share me your email ID.
That you can do, na? సాయి అర్థమైందా? సాయి క్లాస్ సాయి శ్రీ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ సాయి శ్రీ. ఎస్ మ్యామ్. ఓకే. హిమవర్షిణి ఫైనల్ ఇయర్, రైట్?
Yes, ma'am.
అర్థమవుతుందా హిమవర్షిణి?
Yes, ma'am.
ఓకే ఫైన్. బికాస్ యూ పీపుల్ ఆల్వేస్ యూస్ టు ఇంటరాక్టివ్ వాళ్ళే కాముకుంటే డౌట్ వస్తుంది. యూ పీపుల్ ఇంటరాక్ట్ ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ నా?
Yes, ma'am.
యా, దట్ ఈస్ ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్. అక్షిత భయం పోయింది. అక్షిత ఫైనల్ ఇయర్. అక్షిత,
Yes, ma'am.
యూ స్పీక్ వన్స్ టు madam. Which madam you know, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do that. Okay. ప్రవళిక ఉన్నావా? ప్రవళిక
ఉన్నా మ్యామ్.
బాగా మంచిగా ప్రిపేర్ అయినా ప్రవళిక. యాంకరింగ్ ఏమైంది?
అందరూ వెళ్ళిపోయారా మ్యామ్ ఇంతకి?
ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తారు ప్రవళిక?
అంటే లిఫ్ట్ అయిపోయారా మ్యామ్ అందరూ?
అందరు ఉన్నారు ప్రవళిక, నువ్వేం చెప్తావో వింటామని చూస్తున్నారు.
లేదు మ్యామ్, వాళ్ళు నాకంటూ కొంచెం కంటెంట్ ఇచ్చారు మ్యామ్. అంటే డాన్స్ కి ముందు వెల్కమ్ లైన్స్ ఇస్తారు కదా,
ఓకే ఓకే
అవి నాకు ఇచ్చారు. అంటే వాళ్ళ మ్యామ్ చెప్పిందంట స్టార్టింగ్ ఎండింగ్ వాళ్ళే చెప్పాలట.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే, ప్రాబ్లం లేదులే, అదైనా బెటరే కదా.
అవును మ్యామ్.
సో అంతా ఇచ్చినా కూడా టెన్షన్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటది.
అవును మ్యామ్.
గుడ్.
ఏం కర్రీ మ్యామ్?
ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి ప్రవళిక, పర్సనల్ గా మెసేజ్ చెప్తాను. ఓకే.
అంటే నాన్ వెజ్ మ్యామ్?
నో 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 నాన్ వెజ్.
ఓకే, ఒకసారి మా తమ్ముని చూపించచ్చు కదా మ్యామ్, బ్రదర్ ని.
అచ్చా, వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడే స్నానం చేశారు, ఇప్పుడు చూస్తే నేను తట్టుకోలేము. దే నాట్. ఓకే ఓకేనా?
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఐ విల్ షో దట్. ఇంకా ఉన్నాయి కదా మన జర్నీ, ఇంకా 1 month ఉంది కదా ప్రవళిక. ఎస్ ఎవ్రీవన్ గాట్ యువర్, ఎస్ ఎవ్రీవన్. ఓకే జైనబ్.
Ma'am,
ఎస్ జైన్. మైథిలి.
ma'am, yesterday I tried to give attendance, ma'am, but it was not accepting the response.
Don't worry Maithila, tomorrow we will resolve that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Kavita, you didn't get mail? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we will sort it now. Okay, don't worry. Ra, kada. Okay, Prabha, shall we wind up the class, Prabha? అంజలి, అర్థమవుతుందా అంజలి? A3 సెక్షన్ అంజలి. ఓకే.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్, అర్థమైంది.
ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్. Prabha, are you there?
I was talking since then, but I was not knowing that I'm muted.
Acha, okay okay.
Just,
Shall we wind up, Prabha?
yes. We are going to wind up the meeting. If you have any doubts, we are available in college. Do meet us, find out, and madam will be available in the computer science department along with me. Do solve your doubts. Do solve your issues and everything. Okay. And if possible, if the lab is open and systems are available, come and practice in the lab. Okay. I'm ending the meeting, guys.